we have a problem. You notice how there's less and less people doing guitar covers on YouTube these days? It's a pretty good reason for that. And I'm imagining this is how the conversation went that got us there. Boy, do we have a lot of money. All right, people, I need some fresh ideas. How can we stop people from taking advantage of the most unimportant part of our market? Well, boss, since you asked, we could always have a company from a third world country come in and scan every single video on YouTube looking for keywords and phrases. And if we find anything even remotely similar to our content, we will flag them immediately for copyright and claim all of their monetization. Aren't we just going to scare people away from talking about our product? No, it's not going to stop anybody from making content. And when they do make the content, we'll just get the money from them anyways. What are they going to do? It's not like people have lawyers sitting at their desks. No, I think you're right. That's a great idea. Now, there's nothing wrong with companies wanting to get money for their intellectual property. I fully believe that me doing a cover of a song does not entitle me to a dime. However, I don't think it would be as big of a problem if the company's only goal was to claim monetization. But by flagging the videos for copyright, it's putting strikes on channels and taking those channels down, which is what negatively impacts people's desire to conversate about music. These companies are preventing us from even being able to talk about their music in an intellectual way. They're preventing any type of rational thought to happen if it involves their music. If you even mention the lyrics to a song, say goodbye to your monetization. And that's going to prevent thousands and thousands of people from actually listening to the song in the first place. People don't just want to hear music, they want to understand it, and they want to feel something when they hear it. I know some of you are probably thinking, don't worry, YouTube will figure it out. I mean, without creators, what is YouTube? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty, at least in most countries, right?
The video can't be monetized.
If you delete your video before then, your channel won't get a copyright strike. Just today, I open up my email,
to the label.
And if you look at this,
still claimed
these
on
are all
YouTube,
copyright claims that just came in, or content ID claims. So they start at one.
Even though YouTube was bought by Google back in 2006, I know I didn't think it was that far back either until I started working on this video. There was a golden age of YouTube between 2006 and 2012 when vlogging became popular, when the first viral videos were really becoming mainstream. You remember that stormtrooper dancing? That was before what I like to call the corporate vacation gap closed. To put it plainly, that's the time that it takes from a company purchasing a product to figuring out how they can make money off of that product. That comes in the form of unskippable ads, premium services, in-video monetization and sponsorship, etc., etc. The list goes on. And unfortunately, because of that, it expands into the global sector of other companies making deals with this company to monetize and affect the content that you're watching. There's always an agenda. Remember, if something's free, you're the product. I think that the only solution for YouTube at this point is to give people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to copyright and content protections. Instead of putting the burden of proof on the creator to prove that their content is original, put that burden of proof on the company that is putting the claim on the video. I by no means claim to be a genius. I do not have the answers. My proposed solution is one of many that people have already had at this point. The reason I made this video is just to continue the conversation and hopefully expand the conversation to a point where YouTube can do something about it. But support your favorite music YouTubers. Support Jared Dines, Rick Beatos, all of them. Without them, music just doesn't feel as colorful. Anyways, thanks for watching. Here's a song you can't listen to.